Welcome to the latest edition of This Guy's Thoughts. Tonight video we'll talk about 5 beers. This is the 5 beer challenge. I was recently tagged by Craft Beer Pours to discuss 5 beers that I enjoy. Check out his channel, Craft Beer Pours. He does, him and his wife do some like YouTube live a couple times a week, and he's got like a nice little 2-minute review video, 2-minute segment of reviews that he does. Nice little setup, pretty creative how he does it. Does a little talking, does a little drinking, and comes back and does some more talking. He's got a nice setup going on over there. Anyhow, I don't really have 5 favorite beers in particular, but I do have 5 beers that I do enjoy and I want to share in this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. First off, and this was hard because I'm an IPA guy and I only wanted to take 2 IPAs in this video. So the first one, this is out of MadTree Brewing, Cincinnati, Ohio. This is their PsycHOPathy IPA. This here is, and forgive all my post-its, I just got some notes here because I wanted to be sure I hit everything correctly. 6.9% ABV, 60 IBU. This is brewed with Chinook, Cascade, Centennial hops. I've already did a review on this, so check out that video for more information. Great beer. It's got a citrus floral type of aroma and a citrus smooth bitter taste. 60 IBU, so it's got a little bitterness to it, but to me it's a well-balanced beer. Fantastic, gives you just enough bitterness and just enough flavor to balance it out. So check out that one. This is another Cincinnati area. This is Covington, Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati over the river there. Braxton Brewing Company, Spotlight White IPA. I did a review on this a while back. This is a fantastic IPA. This is a hybrid IPA. They call it an American IPA hybrid with Belgian wit. So it's like a wheat beer American IPA hybrid. This is really very good, well balanced, brewed exclusively with citrus hops to give it that color, that nice color. It's got, let's see, it got notes of tropical fruit and spice, and it features the use of orange peel and coriander. So I believe freshly ground coriander. So Braxton Brewing Company, Spotlight White IPA, fantastic beer. Not super bitter at 35 IBU, is pretty low for an IPA, but this is a well-balanced, fantastic beer. Check that out. Include a lager. Yuengling lager. Now the can's a little beat up. These are all empty bottles and cans. I keep them on the shelf over here. This is a little beat up. That's a long story, but it's the only can that I had to keep. So Yuengling lager out of Pottsville, Pennsylvania. They also have a light version. So in the summertime, when you're watching your calories for that summertime body, you can drink 99 calories. It's really both great tasting. Let's see. The regular lager is 4.5 ABV, 16 IBU, 3.8 ABV, 10 IBU. DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. I'm going to try to get a picture right up here in the video. About 10 years ago or so, I actually went to Pottsville, Pennsylvania for business and took a tour through their old brewery. Fantastic, nice little setup there. I went on a little tour, gave you like, I don't know, 2 or 3 samples or something when it was done. I can't remember what it was, but it was a good time. Cluster Cascade hops is what this is brewed with. Fantastic beer, the regular lager, the light version lager for when I'm watching my calories. But both of them tremendous drinkers. Probably my favorite light beer. Probably my favorite lager that I can that's available. This here, I've included this because maybe because it's warm weather. It's coming in on summertime. This is a Shandy Traveler Beer Company. I wanted to include my favorite Shandy. They have their regular original Shandy, Curious Traveler Shandy, brewed with, it's like a lemon Shandy. And then they got their Illusive Traveler Grapefruit Shandy. This is owned by Boston Beer Company. Traveler Traveler Beer Company is owned by Boston Beer Company. But I don't care. I know whatever you think of Boston Beer Company, I don't care. This is my favorite Shandy beer, the Grapefruit Shandy Traveler beer. It comes in at 4.4 ABV, 7 IBU for the Grapefruit. Like I said, subsidiary of Boston Beer Company. These are fantastic to drink in the summertime, around the campfire, around the patio fire, grilling out, fishing. Great warm weather drinks. And again, it's a Shandy, so yeah, I like Shandies. Think what you want, but if you thought that was bad, you're really going to think this next one is. This is a Lambic beer. This is Lindemans by Lindemans Framboise Lambic beer. This is a raspberry Belgian style fruit beer. This here comes in at 2.5 ABV, 12 IBU, so it's not a lot of alcohol at all. This has a super raspberry tartness to it. It pours, one day I'll have to review this. It pours looking like raspberry juice. Now I know I got a lot of beer drinkers that just, they don't like Lambic beer. They definitely don't like this fruity flavored beer, but I'll tell you what, this Lambic beer is one of my favorite beers. Super sweet, so you can't drink a lot of it. A lot of tardiness to it, so I don't drink a lot of it. But this is a nice drinker. Think what you want. My video, Lambic beer, Framboise, raspberry Lambic beer. This is awesome in my opinion. So hope you enjoyed these five beers here. Anyhow, along with this challenge from Craft Beer Pours, I am to nominate or tag a few people that I would like to see share their 5 beers. Now, I know Backwoods Billy was commented or tagged when I was, but I would really like to see him do something. I'd be very interested to see what his top 5 are. Along with him is Rob J. Beer Ventures. Now, those two guys have they got a wealth of beer knowledge, so it'd be very, very interesting to see what their top 5 were. So hopefully they'll participate. I'm sure they've already been challenged by multiple people. Maybe they've already done a video. I kind of went through their videos real quick. I didn't see one in there. So hopefully they're working on something. Their knowledge would be very interesting, a video with the type of beers that they like. So along with them, Ron's Beer and Tools. I'd like to see what that guy has to say about 5 beers. Arkansas Beer Reviews. This is an old school guy right there. I'd be interested to see what his top 5 are, or 5 he'd like to talk about are. And then this lady, she's from out west Nevada. Her channel is called It's Stout You, It's Me. She should have more subscribers than she really does. So check her out. I'll comment on one of her videos, let her know she was tagged. Hopefully she'll share 5 beers as well. And this next guy, this guy was one of the first guys to follow me when I started my channel, really started commenting. His channel name is Dope Moves in Progress, but he does these buzzing on a budget videos where he gets like cheap beer and then he drinks it, he reviews it. He also does some like watermelon carving videos. So check those channels out from all those individuals. I'll leave comments on there, tag them. Hopefully they participate and share 5 beers they'd like to talk about. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's my thoughts.